Brooklyn, Atlanta, Orlando, Indianapolis, Houston, and now,
Yeah.
Black Ink Radio.
Can they see you? Yes, they can. Okay, so today I kind of want to talk about keeping your individuality in a relationship. You think that's possible?
Definitely.
So, exactly what do you feel like you need to do to stay, to not become codependent on your partner?
You definitely need friends. you need a life, actually. That's all it is.
Right, but when you become wrapped up in a partner and that partner want to do everything with you and this, that, and the third, are you able to balance that and still keep everything separate without making them feel a certain type of way?
I feel like you kind of have to purposely not. The thing is this: you have to have conversations, and you have to purposely not, catch yourself doing that. See, because for me, it's like I used to love that when we knew what each other was talking about. I mean, who each other was talking to, phone ring, who that, oh, I know everybody you know. You feel what I'm saying? And when you going somewhere, I know everywhere you at, you know what I'm saying? And you calling me from everywhere. But that's bad because at some point, you're going to want to do something and me not know. Meaning, like, you might get to the point where it's like, oh, you got some new friends and you can't bring me around those friends. They might be coworkers from work, you know what I'm saying? Where you chilling and it's just only coworkers. Nobody's bringing any other person. So where am I at? You feel me?
Right.
So that started happening to me, and that's when I got to the point where it was like, I'd rather not know everything.
About what you're doing?
Your phone about what the other person is doing. And I think you shouldn't really be all into everything I'm doing because it can cause a problem and start to make people uncomfortable. But
then when you start not telling, the other person could feel like you're not being truthful either.
That's because you're not being truthful.
But
you should not.
But what if
be
you
truthful.
are being truthful, but because you're not trying to tell them like exactly everything I'm doing? Like, okay, yeah, I'm going out with the girls, but I'm not telling you exactly where I'm going out with the girls at. So now you feeling like I'm doing something wrong because I didn't tell you my location.
But if you're going out with the girls, you should be able to tell him where you're going. I ain't talking about not telling him where you're going. I'm just talking about you going out with some people he just might not know.
Or he might not know.
That's what I just said. I said that. You're not listening. She's not listening.
I am listening.
But the point that I'm making is I feel like the best way to keep what you call the individuality in a relationship is to both have lives outside of each other. I don't think a relationship should be something where you come together and then you become each other's world. I think a relationship should be, I'm still who I am when I met you. You're still who I am when I met you. And we still doing whatever we did before, but we come together and have fun.
Okay.
If we want to monopolize each other's time for a little while and have fun and spend a whole week together every single day, 2 weeks, a month in the beginning and liking each other, we still have to understand that we had lives before this.
True, but when people tend to come together, they think now is their life and not just
well, you have to have that.
Together,
you have to have that understanding. But see, that's why I said you have to purposely do it. You have to have that understanding from the beginning. See, what I used to do is when I first got with my girlfriend, what I did was I said, listen, she would spend a whole day with me. You feel me? And then the next day she had to go home, whether she wanted to or not, because I had things to do. You feel what I'm saying? And I could let you do everything with me, but at the end of the day, it's going to cause a codependency.
Yeah.
And my life will become your life. And then it's like, well, who's these new friends that we have? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't know who that. Who's that? Who's that? How'd you meet that person? How long ago did you meet her? Did you do anything with her? You know, what happened? Oh, so you met her with who? Oh, and who's that? It's just, it becomes something that's going to be a rabbit hole of destruction. So I feel like you have to create boundaries to keep the relationship, because that ain't nowhere in the world a relationship is going to go 20, 30 years if you're trying to marry somebody, if y'all think that it's going to be like this the whole time. It's never gonna happen. People have to work. People have lives. You're gonna then you're gonna have the person saying, so, oh, so what happened at work? You say a new name, so, oh, who's that person? Why you never mention that person?
I mean, but it's like that now. Even, I mean, it's like that. I got. Matter of fact, I got somebody who's gonna come talk to us too.
Step in it.
Come on, baby.
Step in it, brother. What's your step? Introduce him.
This is Wiley. You guys, he's a
Put on the headphone.
very great photographer. So make sure you hit him up while you out here in Atlanta. He'll definitely give you
Wally?
his. Yes.
Yeah, I'm Wally.
Shout out to Wally.
He'll definitely give you his cards at the end of this, okay? But go ahead. What's your opinion?
All right, ask me the question again because I need to be direct.
Okay. So, how do you keep the you in we?
You go into the relationship being honest to begin with. You be yourself up front. Show the person exactly who you is. And if they accept you for who you is, then you can be yourself for the rest of the relationship. You might have to alter your ways a little bit, you know, to satisfy your partner. But if you go in and be like, this is me, either you coming with me or you're not, you know. You got to accept me for me.
Some people will accept you to a certain extent, I think. So, like, they'll be cool with it for a while. And then after a while, after they get attached and get involved, then they become like, well, dang, like, what's going on? Like, even though you were honest, they become completely different because y'all been spending time together. Y'all been doing this, that, and the third.
That happens a lot.
Does it?
That happens a lot.
Okay, so how do you handle that? Because you just drop them. Be like,
I'm not gonna lie and be honest. Yeah, I drop most of them that can't accept me for me. If you start catching feelings, you obviously catching feelings because you love it here. You love who I am. You love the person you met.
Period.
I'm not finna change and become uncomfortable trying to be something I'm not just to satisfy you. You knew what it was from the jump. So if you try to change me like a year later or something, it's not gonna work because I won't allow it.
See, but that's the whole thing. See, what you're saying makes sense because that's the whole thing. The thing is, you know, you have to get with like-minded people or people of the same that move like you. He's a photographer. He's out here. He got to do what he got to do. He got to be at photo shoots. He's going to be dealing with a lot of women.
That is true.
A lot of goddamn women. So it's either you going to be out there doing what you got to do, or if he's willing, you could get into business with him, or you can let the man work. You feel what I'm saying? And not be a problem in him following his dreams. At the end of the day, it's like, I ain't gonna be come home every day and then I show you the pictures and you're like, oh, that's who you was with? Cause she looked good. That's who you was with? So who else was there? Oh, it was just y'all two? And she was just like that? Yeah. Oh, hell no. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, that could be a problem. That could be a problem. But if you make your partner feel comfortable, you can
secure.
Yeah,
that
like
too.
Let everybody know about your girl. Man. You know, show her all. Hey, this my girl. You gotta respect her. If you're gonna be around me, you gotta respect both of us. It's
nothing wrong with that.
That's beautiful. But what happens when you do have to do that one shoot and she not there? And then now it's like, why you ain't bring me?
Oh no, she ain't gonna be there all the time.
Right,
she understand that. What she should. It's all about the man breaking things down before it happens. Girls like honesty. They don't like when they feel like you doing something behind their back. If you tell them up front, you know, there ain't really much they can do. What they gonna do?
Exactly. They gotta accept it or not.
Yeah. 9 times out of 10, they ain't gonna leave.
We got a few comments. So one person, she definitely agrees with you. She says that you should definitely be open and honest, and transparency is key. I do definitely believe that. Tell me what's up from Jump Street, and we won't have no problems. I won't become a little psycho, killer bunny, and all of that extra, as some people would say. Okay, so, and then she also says definitely be your own individual, but you should also have to keep some, you should keep secrets from each other.
I don't think you should keep secrets from each other, but some shit just shouldn't be surface. You know, you don't have to bring up your past if I didn't ask about it.
Oh, no, I think she meant, but you shouldn't have to keep your secrets from each other, because she said definitely be your own.
Oh, no secrets. No secrets.
No, listen, honestly, secrets are
Sorry, I read that wrong.
Secrets are healthy.
Secrets are healthy?
As long as they don't affect the person. You cannot let someone know everything. That's gonna
about you.
No, not about me. I'm just saying. When I say secrets, I don't mean
cheating.
Yeah, I don't mean cheat. I don't mean bad secrets.
Okay. That either. So why you gotta keep secrets if it's not bad?
It's not keeping secrets. It's just not giving up everything.
Okay.
Why do I have to give up everything?
That's
I had that's when you give up yourself.
Yep, that's
When
right.
you have nothing for yourself, then
Okay.
you're not you. That's exactly how you lose you in a relationship.
Because you tell
Because
them
you give up
everything.
everything.
They know everything about
You
you.
ain't got to know I like to sit in the dark and count my toes in the moonlight.
You
You
know,
ain't got to know that shit.
right? They
That ain't
wanted
your
to know,
fucking
though.
business.
They wanted to know though.
As long as I ain't doing it with another bitch, what's the problem?
Right, right,
But they want to know everything, bro.
right.
Like you know the worst question I
I
hate.
do. I
This
wanna
is
know
this is
stuff.
the worst question to me.
What?
What are you thinking? What the fuck you mean? What am I thinking? That's going on in my brain.
You know,
That's
yo,
going on up here by myself.
It could be your facial expressions though that making her ask that, because it could be something wrong with you, and you
That's
might want her to
listen.
ask.
That's fine. I get it. I
Yeah.
personally don't like that question because if something's wrong, I'm open. I'm bringing it to you.
Right.
As soon as
When
I
you
get,
ready.
as soon as I
Yeah.
get to you, it's like, yo,
But
man,
if you
today.
can't tell the stuff to your partner that you're trying to be with, then
I'm not saying I can't tell it, but sometimes you just don't know. It might not have nothing to do with you. You
yeah.
Right,
But
right.
I
just
also
don't need
wanna
to know
walk
everything
in
I'm
on you on
thinking.
a weird habit that you're
Right.
trying to keep a secret either.
now you see you taking it too literal.
No,
I'm just saying.
women do be trying to be all in they man
you're
brain,
fucking
want to know
mental.
everything. I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know this. I want to know that. Like,
I want to know how you think.
Because
I like-
we're
I
just
like
trying
to
to
watch you
connect.
sleep.
It's trying to
wanna watch
connect
you
with
sleep.
y'all.
that's when y'all gonna lose yourself, because y'all getting into y'all partner. Like, why you trying to figure out what's on my mind? What's on your mind? What are you doing?
Are
Go
you-
do something constructive with yourself right
Y'all-
now.
Right.
Y'all don't
Are you
ask
taking
that.
care of your goals?
A lot of
Yeah,
men
you
don't
know.
ask
Are
that,
you thinking?
though.
I be
They don't.
on that.
They always expect us to come and talk to them about shit. Why y'all don't talk to us about shit? Why don't y'all ask us how our day's going and stuff like that?
We don't get a chance to because y'all are prying.
No, I'm not gonna.
We
say
don't
you
get a chance to.
Who says
Don't do
men
that.
don't ask that?
That's true. That's what. See, I was about to. I be playing. That's what I was
Yeah,
about to
yeah.
say.
Because they gonna
Like,
get serious on there and
that's-
be like, I don't like him. He's
Nah,
there.
yeah, I don't care.
He a
I really don't.
womanizer,
I really
man.
don't care. But you're right. I mean, men do. I would ask that. Like, you know, what's going on? Like, how's everything? You know what I'm saying? Or if you tell me something, I might. You know, I'm very. I remember a lot. So I might ask you, hey, did you see that girl today that you were talking about? Did you see what happened when you saw her? I'm gonna continue a conversation that we had earlier, because at the end of the day, like, your girlfriend should be your best friend.
True.
You feel what I'm saying? That's why I'm saying I don't mean secrets like that. I just mean, you know, sometimes you need
Good.
you need your own little space. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
get
that's
that.
me.
You're
I can't say
alone
everybody.
time.
I can't say everybody. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just speaking for me.
And sometimes we can't ask how y'all day been, because y'all been with us all day and our face all day.
Like a motherfucker.
So
Oh, how
yeah, I
your
guess
day
that's
been?
why
I
we
know
can.
how
I
your
guess
day
that's why we
been.
can't ask you
Yo,
what's on
day
your
been, how
mind.
my day been?
You don't know that could have been butterflies and honey for us and shits and nothing for you.
Yeah.
She said butterflies and honey. It's the honey for me.
Yeah, I love honey. So okay, so I got this movie recommendation on Netflix,
Dun, dun, dun.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman, because it kind of depicts what we talking about.
Is that a Tyler Perry movie?
Yeah.
See, that's the thing, right? Diary of a Mad Black Woman, Black Woman with a diary, Diary of a Mad Black Woman with a married man. I don't be knowing which movie of his it is that you talking about, because at the end of the day, it's just like he got so many movies that's alike.
It was like the
Man.
very first one
Man,
with
you got a lot.
Kimberly Elise.
Dude, it's always a nigga beating on his girl, and then Shamar Moore, what's his name?
Yeah.
It's
He
always
was
him
definitely
saving the
in
day, the
that. He
same
was
light-skinned
definitely
nigga.
in that.
Real life stuff going on.
No,
in
it
the movies,
is,
though.
but it's the
It
same
do.
shit though.
Yeah. I mean,
It's
'cause
literally a rich
it's literally
nigga
life.
beating on his woman, and then or she. It's crazy, but no, his shit be definitely straight life. It's like the new Lifetime, new women's channel.
Yeah.
'Cause it
He
ain't
be
for-
hitting it on the head though.
He do.
The
And it
wives
did
be
well.
cheating, the husbands be cheating, get caught up. It be real.
He said the wives be cheating, the husbands be
Yeah, it'd be
Everybody
crazy.
be cheating.
Yeah,
There
yeah,
be a lot
yeah.
of cheating going on.
And Tyler
a lot
Perry
of
shit, everybody be cheating.
relationship problems.
Yeah, it's really mostly about relationships,
Yeah.
but that's real life, and he's smart
Guess
because
you
it's very
right.
relatable.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Very relatable. Everybody's gonna relate to everything that he puts out because it's always about relationships.
So I feel like that movie pretty much depicts it all.
So
Because-
give us a brief synopsis of what happened, since everybody might not have saw it.
Okay, so in the movie, she pretty much became codependent. We see her being basically a codependent person with her husband. her life became his life, like everything. She ain't had no job. She ain't had no hobbies to herself. She just pretty much lived in his light.
Is that with the?
In his shadow?
Is that the girl?
Yeah, you right. You got it. Yeah, so, my bad.
Is that the girl from Set It Off in it? The dark skin one?
Yeah.
Okay, I know that movie.
Yeah.
See, but she helped him build himself too.
That's true.
Did we see that part?
But she got
no, we didn't. But it was
him,
said in the movie. You know, it was said like he helped. She was there from the bottom up.
Yeah.
You know,
that's how it always happens.
I think if I remember correctly, you know, she started with her kind of like she helped him. I think.
Yeah, she did, but she lost herself.
She lost herself. Yeah.
And trying.
And then he found a new her.
Pretty much.
Yeah, and Shorty left him and took all his money.
Yeah, and then she had to take care of him, right? And that's when she was beating on him and shit.
But that's what I'm saying.
Almost drowned him in a tub.
In a tub, nigga was
That's
paralyzed.
why you can't go into another relationship
In the tub,
with
half
issues,
dead.
because she was sitting there trying to kill that man
She was
on the low.
Yeah, she was.
So
Then fell in love with him, right? Then she fall in love with him again at the end.
No.
No,
Hell no.
no.
She
What
fell
happened?
in love with little folks with the bus driver.
Oh, this nigga. I forgot.
said the bus
Shamar Moore,
driver.
whatever his name is, right?
Yeah, she fell
The
in love
light-skinned
with
nigga with the
he was a good guy,
cornrows.
though. He was real careful with her kid and all that. He was
Yeah,
good
I
dude.
mean, and that's a beautiful thing. I just, you know, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. You just can't be all the way in with somebody when they got a lot of shit going on. You got to do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
You got to do your thing because then that's what happens. You know, he ain't have a wife no more. He had a personal assistant that was up his ass.
yeah, absolutely.
So now it's like it ain't fun no more. How can I miss you if you with me all day? How can I? Let me help you out with that. How could I?
You probably didn't see that part, but it's probably look.
Listen,
And it seemed like they was
whenever that
together.
nigga
She
came,
didn't have her own stuff going on.
That's
whenever that
true.
nigga came home, she was there.
Yeah.
He can't sit in his own house and just look the fuck around. She's there.
Can't even wonder where his girl at.
Right. Like,
Can't even call her like, babe, I miss you. Where you at? I'm finna pull up on you and your friend.
yeah.
But it's
Let me get crazy. Let me come to the club and be like, bitch, get the fuck out of
to
here.
show you I care about you.
Right. I can't even do
Y'all
that.
like that
I
crazy
come
shit.
home, you just standing there.
And you boring on top of that.
And
It
you
seemed like
boring.
once girls become the girlfriend and time then went on, they get a little boring.
Talk about it.
Do they?
Some do, you know.
Talk
Some, not all,
about it.
cause man, some never stop
Some of
being
y'all
freaky,
men
but
be getting boring too. let me tell you
y'all bet
that.
they do. Shit, I don't know about that, but
I mean,
That's
you know,
right.
it's
she was
It's
a boring wife.
listen, it's
Boring wife.
it, you know, every story is
It's
different, but the majority of them do become boring because you just fucking there, and you the women get content. They
So
get
do
happy
men.
with routine. They get content.
Yeah.
Meaning he go to work, he come home, she get to spend time with him. She like that. He go to work, she come home, you get to time with him. You're a man, like you want a little spice.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? I want to come home one day and you got on a whole nother wig, and I think there's another bitch here.
Hey, I was just
Who
gonna
is
say
she?
that, 'cause
Who
y'all-
are you?
Once y'all get comfortable, the makeup come off, the hair never done no more. We get to seeing y'all with bonnets on 24. Like, look, I love you. I done grew to love you, but I didn't fall in love with that person. I met
No.
I saw that girl that I liked that was did up. Now you just around here looking crazy, and you wonder why I'm looking at these other girls that's did up because I'm seeing you with your bonnet on 24/7.
Exactly. Talk to him.
First
Say that
off,
shit again, man.
Some of us have long ass days
wait, hold on.
where we just.
And when you didn't have me, you was getting done up so you could get that attention.
Because that's when we getting outside, we going outside. But when we in the house, you damn skippy. I ain't about to be dressed up and all that extra stuff, especially if I had a
But
long
if
day.
all
If
you do
wanna
is
keep
stay in the
your
house.
nigga, if you want to keep your nigga and keep it fun, you don't let him see you like that all the time.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah,
So, all right, you ever spent more than one day in your house
me.
Yeah.
Yes.
without leaving?
Yes.
All right, did you make your bed every day?
No.
Not every time you ain't make your bed every day.
I don't know. I mean, I make it occasionally, but no. Most of the time, I just get out.
We talking about them 2 days you
No.
didn't leave.
No.
Okay, you different. I know women that will get out the bed and make the bed every day just because, you know, that's what you're supposed to do.
You know women like that?
Yeah, I do.
What you
I mean, my
gonna say?
girlfriend's like that.
I'm used to making
She gonna
the
make the
bed.
fucking bed.
That's
But
what's up.
what I'm saying is, I say that to say this: when you get your stink ass up, right? You need to motherfucking get dressed, or if you gonna leave the house or not. You have a man that lives there.
Right.
You have a man.
Take showers.
That's a man.
Or you take showers.
I'm not talking about taking a shower. I'm talking about get dressed. Let me ask you a question. How, would you like it if every time I got dressed to go to work, I get dressed, I look all good, I put my shit on. But every time you see me in the house, if I'm there for a couple of days, you don't see no jewelry, you don't see nothing. You just see me sitting there, no glasses, crust in my motherfucking eye. I took a shower, but I just look t-shirt and underwear.
First off,
looking like the fucking Flintstones.
First off, you're gonna be fine regardless. Cause
She living in a fucking fantasy
No, it's
world.
different for men, bro.
It is.
Because we can do stuff like
We
that.
visual.
As long as your line is crispy. And
Yeah.
Now,
You
if you start
fine,
letting
to me,
yourself
like-
go, you ain't been to the barbershop and I ain't been taking no showers.
Yeah,
I ain't
sometimes-
changed
But that's
clothes.
but that's the equivalent, bro.
Don't.
That's equivalent.
That's the equivalent.
No.
The equivalent. All you doing is taking
Don't.
showers and putting on that same raggedy ass dress that you wear around the house or whatever you
not
wear.
With
true.
that
T-shirt.
fucking bonnet on.
With that
That is
bonnet.
not true.
Let that fucking hair down. You
You
just
got-
don't want to comb and curl that motherfucker. That's the problem. You don't want to comb and curl it.
I'm done.
I'm
I can't
saying,
believe
that's
this.
just-
They talk about us women.
But we
Okay.
love y'all when y'all outside and trying to, be seen. We love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because y'all dressing up. And then
For us.
Why can't you get dressed up for me if you don't want me to
If
go
you
mess
love
with Shorty
me.
over there? Why you ain't keeping it
if
spicy with
you
me?
love
Why you not
me.
looking good for me? I want you to look good for me.
Oh no. Look.
You got to keep your man interested, man.
when we go out, I look good.
And I don't want to
But in
go
the
out all the
house-
time and see you looking
You
good.
got to think about it. Your man is
Then
going
you gotta
outside.
then you need to make sure that you make me want to do like that. Be like that.
Your man is going
Make me
outside
wanna
every
dress
day
up.
and
Make
seeing
me
a
wanna
bunch of
change
bad
the
Why
way-
bitches.
did you stop? You got comfortable with me. I started loving on you. I started accepting your flaws, and you got carried away. You took it overboard. Now you like, oh, he love me. He ain't going nowhere.
This is getting good.
I ain't putting nothing on.
This is
I'm
getting
chilling.
good.
Then it's really over when y'all start like using the bathroom in front of us. That's when it's over. That's when just y'all don't care no
Oh,
more.
you better
You
not.
want to talk about not caring?
You
It's
fucking
when
better
y'all
not.
leave the toilet seat up. Okay.
I got my own bathroom.
You feel me? You
I
feel
can't-
me?
I don't share no room.
You feel me?
Then I need my own space.
You don't share no room.
I got my own room and I got my own bathroom.
Hold on. Because he just said some shit. Hold on.
And I could go
So-
live later.
So wait. So all right, for clarification, you live with a woman
I live with a woman.
and you got your own room,
I got my own room
And
and I
that-
got my own bathroom.
and this is your woman.
It's my woman.
Shout out to this motherfucker right here.
You
You know
know-
what I'm saying? Shout out to the independent man in the building.
That's I kind of like that because then I wouldn't
You
have to
don't
clean
like
up
that shit.
Yeah,
You want to
'cause I wouldn't
cuddle.
have to clean
She's
up
lying.
Yeah, we can cuddle. I can go to your room. You can come to my room. But go back to your room because
Get the
I wouldn't
fuck
have to
out of
worry
my
about
I'm
your
definitely gonna be
shit
sleeping
being
with
in
her.
my stuff.
Oh, okay.
When I wake up, I'm going to my bathroom. When I want to chill and relax,
You
I'm
going to
in
your
my
room.
That's good.
That makes sense.
I kinda
I like that.
Yeah,
I like
I
that.
actually love
That's-
I ain't
that.
gonna sleep by
That's
myself.
some-
I ain't gonna
that's
go
some
You hear
too
that?
far and cap like
That's
that.
what we
I
doing.
love cuddling, bro.
Yeah.
See, obviously somebody don't care for cuddling.
I love
The way
cuddling.
he said that.
Who don't care for cuddling?
You like cuddling?
Who?
You like cuddling?
Who said that?
See, so we see who don't like cuddling like that.
Who said they don't like cuddling? He just said
I
you
just
do.
asked you, did you like cuddling?
I didn't hear that. Obviously, did I answer you?
I thought you was answering me. Look.
No, I
look,
didn't. I didn't even know you said that. I didn't know you
See?
talking to me. I was talking to the
See?
people.
There we go. Not even listening to
No,
me.
I do like to cuddle. You feel what I'm saying? It's just that sometimes I don't. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to go to sleep. Leave me alone. Don't touch me.
I got a friend who don't like cuddling like that either.
But I like.
She don't like
Don't
to cuddle.
say either because I
She-
do like to cuddle, but just not
He said,
often.
don't say either.
Not all the time. Like I don't. Sometimes I just want to sleep, yo.
I like cuddling.
I like cuddling when I want to cuddle. I don't like people to try to cuddle when I ain't want.
Somebody said you roommates with benefits.
Roommates with benefits?
that-
No, that's my
That's
woman.
right.
Everybody better treat her as such.
You feel me? Shout out to that. Treat her as
That's
such. Man.
Yeah.
That's his woman, and you better watch your
I
mouth.
know that's right. You pay all the rent. I know that's right.
No, you gotta pay the rent.
Man,
Man,
right
you
there.
know what I'm saying?
Man.
Just so I
I
can
pay
do what I
all the
want to
bills.
do.
Cause you got some of these men who just feel like women are supposed to go half and half and still do all the extra
Nah,
shit
I
that they
pay
want them to
all- I
do.
pay all
That's
the
what I'm talking
bills.
about. Y'all want us to do all this. Like some men want us to.
the bills.
Do you pay all the bills?
Of course.
See, a lot of people
All
I
the
encounter
Groceries
got
and all.
their girls paying half the bills.
Oh, my girl love it there.
I bet. I would love it there too,
She be
shit.
welcoming other girls there. It's lit. It's real fun.
It's
Yeah,
lit.
It's lit, man. I can't even complain.
So how does that work? That's fine. I mean, so wait, you said bring women?
She be letting other women come through. Yeah.
Are y'all in a
Open relationship?
Mhm.
Nah. She just bi, and I love women. But we ain't talking about me.
Shout out.
I just listened to you talk. That was very interesting. I'm gonna have to talk about that soon.
Shout out to the nigga in the room.
Cause you definitely are.
Shout out to her though.
Yes.
Shout out to her for
Yeah.
because you know what? I mean, most
She's
men,
honest. She's
most
honest.
men wouldn't mind that. Shout out to her. I feel like a lot of women say they would be open to that, but then they don't like sharing. They not, because
Does
they're
she
not
share?
secure. But the thing is he's a smart man. He makes her secure. If you make her secure, she won't mind that.
Yeah,
And
she feels very
into
secure.
herself.
She very.
You heard
I
him?
helped her get into herself a little more. She helped me get into myself a little more. She's very
Good.
secure.
That's
I
a
don't
dope
make,
fucking
I don't make her
relationship.
feel like nobody
Yeah.
can take me from her. None of that. I don't. It's not like that.
And that's how it should
Everybody
be.
respect it. Well,
Good.
every woman.
They motherfucking better. I like that.
Yeah, I like that too.
I like that. One more round of applause for the beautiful couple in the building.
Don't mess with her, and I'll be like, all right, not her. On to the next one. Forget it.
That's lit.
Yeah.
Lady like a titty.
Just that you guys are that comfortable to be able to be you
Yeah.
and still be together.
She knew what came with me before we got together, so like it was.
So that was a requirement that y'all had to be able to dibble and dabble?
Nah, not her, and not even me. Like, but she just knew what came with me. Like, girls
Okay.
would try to talk to me in front of her. Like
Oh, okay, yeah.
women attract to me easily.
I get that. I know how that goes, yeah.
And I love women too, and I won't act like I'm not finna flirt with another woman or just other women don't exist to me. I'm not finna pretend that.
I feel you.
I let
As you shouldn't, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm yeah.
But this podcast is not about me.
No, this is very interesting.
Yeah, that was very interesting. I like listening to you talk about it for real. Okay.
She ready to join the family.
On this podcast.
You heard me?
Yeah, right.
She ready to join the family.
Ain't
She
nobody
said,
ready to join no
I
family.
like how you talking.
I just like the
Does
concept.
this come with
I like
benefits?
the concept of
Do I get a
how
room?
they're open
Definitely
and
get fed.
honest and
Do I get a
still
room?
You get
able
fed, get
to
some
be
head.
You feel me? Oh man. Oh, she's sold. I'm selling her. You got
Are
her.
you selling me?
So,
Oh
yeah.
no, guys, look.
Just put me in the meal plan and we good. You can have her. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so since we talking about selling,
Yeah.
I have this brain teaser that I put up.
I'm a win. It's too easy.
Are y'all ready?
I didn't hear it yet, but what is it? Go ahead.
Okay, there's a clothing store owner. The clothing store owner devised their own pricing method. A vest costs $20, socks cost $25, a tie costs $15, and a blouse costs $30. Using the method, how much would a pair of underwear cost?
You said a vest is 20, socks is 25, a tie is 15, and what was the other thing? A blouse cost
30.
30.
So, what would the method be?
I'm not gonna think too hard, but it sound like it should be anywhere between 35 or.
Close.
I was gonna say 30 actually.
The blouse costs 30.
Yeah, so it can't cost 30.
Oh, it has. Okay, so it'd be 40 then.
Like 35, 45.
45.
These draws better not cost 50 unless there must be some nice draws.
You guys gonna think about the method though, too.
25 for the vest. No, it's 25.
And remember, it's a brain teaser, so it's making you think.
It's 20 for the vest.
It's 10.
It's 20 for the vest. 25 for the socks. 15 for the
Blouse.
15 for the tie, and it's 30 for the blouse. Is it 30?
It's 30 for the blouse, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Draws is
asking.
55.
The drawers should be 20, 15, 30. Blouse, socks.
Are y'all ready?
Hell yeah,
No.
I'm ready for the answer.
I'm not. Wait. Give me 2 more. Give me 2 seconds.
Okay, I'm
Cool.
gonna let him get it. I'm gonna let him try.
Vest, socks, vest, socks, tie, blouse, VST, 20, 25. Hold on, you gotta think outside the box, my nigga. 20, 25, 15, 30. 20, 25, 15, 30. So the blouse was this 15, 25. Underwear should be.
You think you gonna get it?
Hell nah.
It should be 25 then.
Nope.
Then it's 35.
Nope. Give up.
No, I would never. I guess if it ain't 55, I'm done. 'Cause
Nope.
it should be 55.
It's not 50.
All right, so what is it?
45.
I said 45.
I didn't know y'all said.
Oh my God, we both said
I
45.
didn't hear 45. I thought you said 55.
No,
He
first
said 45 first, matter of fact. I said 40. You said close.
You
said
said 40.
I said 40.
and then I
he
said 45 right after that.
Oh,
And then
well,
I repeated it too.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry.
You fired. Give me my $10.
I'm sorry.
Man, run us a double beef, bro.
Matter of fact, yeah, give us our money. You get one of those. The hell?
I been heard him say 45. That's why I'm steady going up. 55.
100,
But you don't know
anybody.
Do you know how you guys got to 45?
We gassed the method. We gassed.
What was that?
Well, I'm
How
going
did
to say
you
this.
get it?
I don't know. I was guessing.
See, guessing. It's
I
actually
just,
a method.
the thing is, I just added 20 to the socks. No, I didn't. 20 to the, to the socks. That's
Okay.
what I did. What's the method, though?
It's $5 per letter. $5 per letter.
See, you know what? That's a visual thing. That's why I started doing VSTB. Remember, I was thinking of the first letters. I would have had to been looking at it to see that. You have to look. That's a looking at it thing.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm not gonna be sitting there spelling SOCKS.
Well,
Okay.
I did put it on my story.
Yeah, that's why that's a visual joke. I mean, visible. That's a visual thing. I would have to be looking at
So
it.
I'm gonna have to send you visuals. Like I'm gonna have to any brain tease I do, I'm just gonna send it to you.
if it's visual. Some of them are visual. If that's the answer, you can tell by the answer if someone needs to be looking at it. I would have to look at the joke and say, you know what I'm saying? Because there's teasers that got commas in it, places where you would have to have read it yourself to get the answer.
I get you.
You don't. But
I
it's-
do. I get you.
Just run me my 10.
Period.
Run me my 10. Stop
That's
talking.
all let's talk about.
Fuck we talking about. Run me my
I'm gonna write
10.
you $10.
And take your joke with you. Mr. Jackson.
Oh, forget you.
Nah, it was cool. It was nice. I like that. That's a thinker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because y'all was in here thinking.
But how did we get the answer? What's the method?
The method was $5 per letter
Yeah,
for what it
$5
was.
per letter.
Oh.
I got one for y'all that y'all not gonna answer right now, so I'm not gonna do y'all like that. But listen, you got a
Okay.
chicken, right? You got a chicken,
A whole chicken.
you got a dog, and you got some corn.
Okay.
You're a farmer, your house is burning down. You got to get all three of them across the lake to the other side, and you have a boat that only fits one of them at a time. You have to get all three of them to the other side. The thing is you can't leave the chicken with the corn because the chicken gonna eat the corn. You can't leave the dog with the chicken because the dog will eat the chicken and the dog will eat the corn. So you have to get them over there without one eating the other.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, I got one next since we doing riddles and shit.
But y'all, that's a hard one. So y'all can
That
think
is
about
a
that.
hard one. I need to think about that.
Yeah,
'Cause
think
I'm
about
like,
that
what the
shit.
hell?
It took me an hour. But let's do yours.
Yeah, let's hear
Okay.
yours.
You got two dads. You got two sons. They all went fishing. They all caught a fish. When they made it home and opened the cooler, there was only 3 fish in there. How is that possible? And they all caught a fish.
Two dads.
And it's not no fish missing, so I'm gonna just help y'all with that and say,
That's easy though. That's easy. I'm a smart nigga.
okay.
So it was you have the father, and then you have his son, and then you have his son.
That's right.
So it's 3 of them.
And you the third person to ever get that right out of 6 years.
That's crazy. Shout out to you.
Okay.
That's crazy. But I've been thinking ever since I got that one that I just said to y'all. Thinking about these things have been easier because it teaches you to think way outside the fucking box.
Right.
When I'm gonna give y'all the answer off the air because I want to do this again later. You gonna bug out what the answer is, and it took me an hour to think that far out the box.
Damn.
Yeah, it's crazy. But once you do that, stuff like that, it'll come a little easier. But I've seen it like 2 sons. I said, oh, somebody's a dad and a son.
That's right. Nobody else thinks that, though.
Yeah. That's
that was
crazy.
a good one.
It was
like
good.
somebody threw the fish back in the water. Or it's a son. in
Because
the
that's
sky,
what
the
I was
sun
thinking.
in
He
the sky.
said 3 fish. Like, who
One
would
of
they
the
fish
sons
go?
is the sky. One of the
Oh, shit. It was God. It was God, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. That's what it was.
They be funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that's really what it was though down there.
For real?
The God, Son, Holy Ghost. No,
Yeah,
just in your way, the right way.
Right.
But it's funny as hell.
Really what it is. He's a funny guy.
Yeah, you are a funny guy.
Ooh, keep flirting, girl. I'm going to sell your ass for real.
You keep talking about selling me.
Hey,
People,
we got to get
that
money
is
out
very
here.
rude. Do not tell nobody you gonna sell them. Okay.
Listen, there's nothing wrong with friends trafficking. You know what I'm saying?
Friends
Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm helping you out. I'm putting you in a better situation. He got a better situation for you. Got food, everything, man. We could both eat. Don't be stingy. Don't be selfish.
Don't be stingy. Don't be selfish. I'm okay. I'm selfish with myself, so I'm good.
We over here talking to Bree. This is Talk to Bree.
Yes.
Hi, Bree.
Hi.
Hi.
And thank you guys for joining me today. I appreciate it. And I hope that you guys eventually interact with me a little bit more, because I really want you guys to come on and talk to me and give me your opinions. If you got any topics you want to talk about, just let me know. And that's it.
Yeah, and you know, for the future, like I told you, if you have people that's on Instagram, they can actually tap in with us, and we can hear them if they go live with you. Like, you can choose people to go live with you. They can have their little topics. Like, if you got somebody in there right now, if you got somebody in there right now, ain't nobody want to talk about nothing.
No, everybody acting real scared.
They being barred.
Yeah, but that's okay, because eventually they'll get comfortable with me, and then they'll say whatever they got to say.
So, Bree, let me ask you a question. What was your perception on what would keep a person in a relationship, what would keep it like that? You didn't have an answer. Me and him did all the talking.
Okay, so I really think that you need to keep your own hobbies, like the things that you came in a relationship with.
Oh, you copy my answer.
That,
okay.
And like you said, your friends.
Right.
Also, just, I don't know, your alone time, because I be feeling like I need to be alone sometimes, and that kind of helps me stay centered in myself, and keeping my focus on like my hobbies, my grinds, the different jobs that I do. Also, like you said, not kind of being with them all the time, because after a while, you do get kind of tired of looking at somebody every goddamn day. Like,
if they ain't looking fine.
You feel me? Talk about it.
That's true.
Here we go again.
But no, sometimes I just be feeling like I need my me time, my alone time. Like, I don't feel like I want to like have to cater to somebody all the daggone time, especially because I got a son, so I gotta always make sure I gotta cater to him too. So it's a little different for me than me just entering into a relationship by myself, because most people
they got to get in a relationship with your son.
Absolutely.
Even though they shouldn't meet him that early, but it's potential.
Definitely not.
It's potential.
Definitely not.
I got you in the class.
I'm glad that you said that, because a lot of people tend to introduce their kids to individuals
too early
before they should.
Well, let me ask you a question, right? So, how would you see in that space? How would you balance a relationship and having your son?
I just have to set the days where he would go to his grandparents' house, or have a babysitter, or his father, and we just have to arrange days. Like, you can't be mad because he's my priority.
At all.
Eventually, you'll be a priority, but he's number one.
Should no man even want to take
a child's place? Hell yeah.
Over their mother.
But you'll be surprised how many people get jealous of kids.
And if a girl don't see that as a red flag and push dude to the curb,
Period.
she goofy.
Period.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question. Speaking of red flags, right? Yeah. So I'm asking both of y'all. What is your deal breakers? Where it's over, I can't do this.
If you constantly fucking lying, people be lying for no reason.
Yeah, if it's the constantly lying, if I know the truth, I could probably, be okay with that.
Like, Dad, just tell the truth.
That's me too.
We'll be fine.
That's the only deal breaker. Like, there's nothing else that's a little unorthodox.
Don't be crazy.
Lying is a little. It's universal. Everybody feels that way. I want something that's just that makes you different. Like, I mean, they're gonna be like, for real, that.
Oh, that makes me different.
Yeah, like something where not everybody feels that way. Like some niggas be like, yeah, her feet ugly, I ain't doing it. Something different.
Oh, like all right, no cap. If I'm sorry, but if you let yourself go and gain a ton of weight, I gotta let you go as well.
He don't like fat. He don't like fat bitches.
No, I like fat girls. I don't like girls that was.
I'm just playing.
We don't discriminate, guys.
I'm
We don't
just
discriminate.
I'm playing
on
with him.
here.
I get what he's saying. He doesn't listen. If I met you this way, please try to stay that way.
Yeah.
I didn't meet you, and you ain't gonna turn into somebody else in front of me. It's not happening.
Yeah.
Cause I didn't love that person that I met. Yeah.
I even get in the gym with you
Oh, that's so sweet.
No, yeah. That's
before I
definitely
leave.
cool.
If somebody would have gotten in the gym with me,
Okay.
never mind.
No, a red flag to me is no support. Like you just being so nonchalant.
Oh yeah. That's
Just
one.
being very nonchalant. Like
That's
I'm nonchalant, but when you're like,
Give us an example.
let's say, okay, so I'm nonchalant as in like,
Not you, about what you don't like. I don't
okay,
care about, I don't care about you.
like if I'm telling you like how I'm feeling, not trying to argue with you or anything, and you're just like, all right.
What do you want? That's different. What do you want from that? My thing is,
It
if you're
depends
not,
on
if you,
I just
yeah,
want
because
the
if
like,
you're not trying to argue,
right.
why would you want such a vibrant answer? Because now let's role
Because
play.
I like the honesty.
Let's
I
role
like
play a little bit.
the honest
Tell me
conversation.
a problem. Act like you had a problem with me,
Okay.
and let's talk about it. Let's go.
Okay. I have a problem with you selling me.
But how else are we gonna eat? Like, what do you mean? How else are we gonna eat? Now let's try that again. Let's try that one more time. Let's do it again.
That's not
Same
nonchalant
as-
though.
It's not. I wasn't being nonchalant.
Nah, yeah. You was
That's
trying
gonna start
you
an
was trying to
argument.
Figure out
Yeah, but that's gonna start an argument because now we're gonna debate, and debates go to arguments. Now I'm trying to show her how nonchalant can work. Try it again now.
Okay. I got a problem with you trying to sell me.
All right. I won't do it again.
No.
That ain't nonchalant.
No, because not you. I think you thinking about it now. Versus
Yeah.
just really being
Just
nonchalant.
like, just be like,
Oh,
all right,
I don't
whatever.
like the fact that you selling me. Okay, like, but it's finna happen.
No. You know what?
You still
No.
think so?
No, nonchalant.
The
No.
fuck is you talking about?
Nonchalant was the very beginning. What you did was perfect in the beginning. When you was like, okay,
Yeah.
that's nonchalant. Now
Like,
saying
disregard what the fuck I'm
continuing,
saying.
continuing, you did what I just did. But your first answer, I looked at you like, nigga. I was mad just now. Nigga said, okay, that's nonchalant, and I
What
can
you
see
want
how
me
that
to
could
say?
eat somebody. Exactly.
That's
But
not
that,
fine.
but you know what? You have to realize some people, that's not nonchalantness. That's just what what he just said. What you want me to say? Sometimes that's the answer. What you want me to say? Okay.
Because we finna do this.
You telling me what it is, right? You tell.
I'm gonna need you to figure it out. Like that's what my response would be. I need
I'm
you to
gonna
figure
find
it out.
somebody else.
Ooh,
Ooh.
see?
Talk to her.
Ooh. That's what started the argument.
But that's if we were selling something. I wouldn't even-
Listen, he gonna get this. He
That's
gonna
what
get
started
you.
the argument
We
right
selling you, and
there.
that's it, nigga. Ain't no debate. The fuck. That's why I'll be nonchalant because of that. Because okay, you can say what you want, but it's happening. I digged his answer. It just wasn't nonchalant, but it was the truth. Okay, but it's still gonna happen.
Yeah. Once
You
I
gonna
kept
get
talking,
you gonna
it
get
wasn't
that thing
nonchalant.
up. Yeah, but it was the great answer
Yeah.
because I felt that shit. You gonna give that box up, girl, and we gonna get these groceries. You hear me? In this car, this room.
I ain't even say you had to give up your kitty though. I can sell you in other
Oh
ways.
yeah, right.
I can
I'm
sell
selling
you
this.
in
No.
other ways.
Listen, I was trying to sell it to you. I was selling the kitty, bro. I wasn't
We
selling.
going for the big bucks.
Yeah, we got to bust a check. If I'm gonna give some of mine up, it got to be a check. Can I get some money, please? Go song. I need steak.
All
We
right,
got
y'all.
this
I
thing.
think
I
that's
think
that's,
that's it.
no,
We're
that's
done.
my time for sure though.
Nah, it's time period.
We're done. Rich.
Talk to your people.
When the next podcast, I'll let it come.
I'll be back
Every other Thursday.
every other Thursday.
Let them know where they can find you, brother.
You can find me on IG and Snapchat and Facebook, even though I keep getting blocked on there at Wally_FYB.
Yeah,
And he's
I got it.
amazing, guys. He does amazing work and amazing videography. So
Dope.
tap in with him.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you. I hope you guys have a good night and stay blessed, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for watching.
All hail Caesar. Black Ink Takeover. Your